We're going. It says it's retrieving. Or, sorry, receiving. Not retrieving. We good? Okay, now I'm actually seeing stuff. So I'll say we're good. Alrighty. It's just... Ah, that hurts my arm. Okay. Well, that's enough flailing around. Alrighty, so we've got a goal today. And that goal, doing this. Going there, and we're doing a thing. We're meeting casts, we're taking names, we're adventuring. Okay, let's see, the fastest way there. I think last time what I did is I went to here and then just tried to get to there, and I don't think it worked as well as I'd hoped. So I'm going to try and see if there's like a spot that I can get to that, I don't know, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the Divine Beast Varuda. If I have to, I'll use Rivali's Gale or whatever to get to the top and get to the triple-pronged Shrinely Dew. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. If you haven't checked it out yet, I'm gonna add this actually as a card right now. Ha ha ha, because I can do that. I'm gonna add a video, and that video is the Hearthstone and Pokemon Showdown random stream. There we go, boom, that's a card now. So if you click the eye icon, or tap it if you're on your phone, it should, if everything went as it should, and I'd hope it did, you should be able to... Why is this over like that? You should be able to just go on in... I don't know why I'm wearing this. I should be wearing my actual most important gear in the game. Like that. And, you know, let's go some weird but good fashion points, you know. Gotta have good fashion points. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, just kinda figure out, oh, facing the wrong way. That way. Yes, that way. Okay, so Adam, there it is. Just kinda, woo, heading that way. It's much easier to see now, because I know it's that red one, in case I get disoriented again. But anyways, so if you click that eye icon in the top right, there's a video there that's of a past live stream. That live stream having been a stream that I did with my buddy Jacob, or Turtle Hologram. He worked with me on Pokemon News. He was a co-host of the Pokechats we did. All around fun and interesting guy. He joined me for a wonderful live stream where we played some Hearthstone for about an hour, and we played some Pokemon Showdown for about an hour. I'm not that great at Hearthstone. You will very, very easily see that there. I'm not sure if there's actual Hearthstone videos on this channel or not, because I know we made some for Pokemon News. I don't remember if we actually recorded any and put them on this channel. I think we might have at some point. Regardless, any Hearthstone video on this channel was probably me playing against him. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyways, it's a fun. I'm assuming it's a fun live stream to watch, you know, during or after. It was a lot of fun to record. We were having a ton of fun. It was the first time we've actually had the chance to do something together for a while, because we both go to different colleges. So and it was the first time we'd recorded in a while, even, or, you know, done a video, or not a video, a voice chat of any sort. So that was a ton of fun. Please check it out if you want to see a really fun, you know, really fun time that I had, at least, that I hope is a really fun time for you to have. But I'm just about to this thing, so let's stop self-promoting and let's just do this. Do I have to talk to Cass, or can I just touch the thing? Because if I can avoid talking to Cass, I'm just going to do that. If you want to experience this in its fullest, I guess, you know, get it for yourself, because I really like this DLC pack. So if you can, please get it. If you can't, there's a lot of sources you can get for Cass's little bits that he has. So basically what's happening here is locations are appearing that are on my map, and it's giving me an actual, as the world looks from above, perspective, which is something I don't get from our map that we get in this game. And sorry if I'm sniffling and stuff. I think I had a light cold. It's passing at this point, but that combined with allergy is just... my nose has been unhappy for the past few days. But my throat's feeling better than it did, so I'm assuming that it's passing. Alright, well, I guess he does play no matter what, so yes. Yep, I'm playing the DLC right now. Officially off to start with Mipha's trials. So yes, play me that sweet melody, Cass. Give me that. Give me that. Throw it at me. You just sing it. Sing it nice. Also, excuse any quiet roaring in the background. That's because I record in live stream from next to a furnace. It's technically a room over, but if it's audible, sorry, it's kind of the luck of the draw, I guess, at my house. Alrighty. So, there are 3 trials that Mipha did that I get to do now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, the Zora King and Prince shared their memories of Mipha with you, so that's helpful. Can give us a good old-fashioned song. But so the locations on this, if I could not zoom in like that. Okay, so there's this one. If I remember correctly, it's right up here. Yeah, that's Upland Zorona, somewhere in this area. That one's pretty wild. I'd say it's the Breath of the Wild. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. No, alright, it's this waterfall, I think. That's Mikau Lake. And that's this here. I wish they'd made it a bit easier to see what these locations are without zooming in from off the platform. This is the second time I'm playing through this DLC. I played through it on a personal run, absolutely loved it, and had a lot of fun. So I'm looking to have just as much, if not more fun, this time around. I think that's somewhere in this area. Alrighty. Let's see. Is there any quick warp spots? I mean, I guess this one, I did this one first last time. It's pretty easy to get to from another shrine, so that's a thing. and that's the thing I'm gonna do. So, yeah. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite things about this game. I wish the main game had been slightly more in this formula, because ooh, this is nice. I don't know, I feel like this feels much more Zelda, but also, you know, revitalized and, you know, given a little bit of new life that traditional Zelda arguably lacked in the end. Yeah, I was hoping for post-game story as well. Post-game story was what I was expecting, because they'd said it takes place after the initial game, but they did not mean the initial game's final boss fight. They meant the initial game's main story. So the fact that it was different was kind of weird. And I could understand not liking the Master Cycle that much. I mean, it's slower than the maximum speed of horse you can find. It's faster than Epona from what I could tell, but it's slower than the maximum horse speed. But I generally like the Master Cycle because it's a really stupid way to traverse the world in this game. Like, you can do so many stupid and fun things because they're stupid. Like, you can do so many weird and interesting things. Which reminds me, I still have some replays that I was planning on showing after the last stream that I did from the Switch that I did not show off. I'm just going to do that now, before I start anything here, so that I don't forget. I have some wonderful moments. You can do with that one. I have some Skyrim screenshots that I took. But so we've got this moment here from when I was curious what happens when you're on the Master Cycle. You go in a full circle. So the first thing you do is you break Link's back entirely, and then his legs snap into a good position. So that was pretty fun. I did not delete the long form. Oh, I didn't want to delete the long form of that. But this is what I usually wind up doing in the game instead. I do this. This is my life. I go places and see if I can Master Cycle my way through them. And usually you can. But then this also happens, so... The rematch is the thing I've... Yes, the monk is the best thing about this pack. The rematches I was less upset about than I expected to be. When I first did it, I was like, oh, they're doing rematches, but the limitations they gave me made the rematches much more fun than the actual boss fights were, in all cases except for Windblight. Windblight was a lot less fun because there was no challenge. They gave me like 100 arrows. Like, what am I going to do with that? How am I going to challenge myself with 100 arrows? But anyways, let's talk to Muzu here.
Ah, it is you, Link. What brings you to this place?
Yeah, the Master Cycle doesn't fit the story as well, I'd say, other than in the sense that it's a divine beast of its own. It feels kind of weird doing it in the middle of the story. I feel like if it took place after you beat Ganon, that would have been just fine, though. Could have been a really fun thing. Like, the post-game, you explore the world on the Master Cycle, like, this is the start of the post-game, and then you do other stuff with the Master Cycle more involved, or something. I feel like they could have done that. But still, I think it would be really cool if they did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC with the Master Cycle Zero. And thank you, I pride myself on my Muzu.
We are here at the behest of Prince Sidon, who tasked us with keeping watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mipha completed her sacred trial. Now the signs that appeared 100 years ago have returned. Princess Mipha's notes had this phrase: "While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial." Not sure where they came from, but she often repeated those mysterious words about the trial. I'm just gonna stand here, wait for dawn, as usual.
And now I'm just gonna do the thing where I wait for the morning, because that's all. Honestly, that's all you can really do at this point. Just wait for the morning. So, and there it is. So I'm gonna glide as much as I can of this distance. Cause last time I think I got impatient and I just started jumping, just started dropping. And then I had to swim so much of the way. Oh, if they added Breath of the Wild Link to Mario Kart as like, kind of like how they have like the skin options for like the villager, and for like the Inklings, even though they separate the male and female Inkling, because they have their own options sets. If they had like, for Link, an option set where you could have the I'd say more Skyward Sword Link that Mario Kart 8 has as it stands from DLC, with Breath of the Wild Link. I think the Master Cycle Zero would be really cool if it was a standard bike, because I know the normal Master Cycle is a sport bike. I think it would be, there's a lot of fun that could be had with you know, keeping that game with new content, but I don't think they're gonna do that, because, to be fair, Mario Kart 8 is not a brand new game anymore. It's not getting, you know, DLC hype or anything like that about it. But I honestly would love to see more DLC come to it. Mario Kart 8 is like one of my favorite games of all time. It is hands down my favorite game on the Switch and the Wii U at this point. So yeah. So this is Melting Point. Let's see. I think that should be enough to get by. Or not. I'm gonna have to... Maybe if I sprint at it. Well, I have to use another arrow, but I guess I will. Why am I using my... Wait a second. Let's not use that. Okay, now I can get by. Let's not use my ancient bow on these puzzles. Alright. Oh, that's right. I just had to shrink it enough so that I could go... What? I might have shrunken this too much now. I'll figure it out. Mario Kart 8 Link makes the best noises. I love... He's so doofy. But then again, I'm one of those people who loves just doofy characters and doofy noises in general when it comes to games. So, like, I'm probably in the minority in loving Mario Kart 8 Link's noises and actions. Okay, if I remember correctly, in here... Here, yes, there we go. Like, in here there's a chest. It's like a frost blade, but I don't have that many weapons right now, I don't think, so I'll take it. I don't need it, but... Oh, Link, what are you doing? Link, please. Alright, One more shot. Now I can pick it up. You completed this shrine with a torch? Oh, I didn't even think it. I never even thought to use a torch for this. I wasted so many fire arrows. I wasted some of a flame sword, like a great flame sword, on this. Like, I'm just disappointed in myself now. I could have done this so much more effectively, so much more quickly. Oh, did I knocked that down. I will say that's probably my favorite thing about these shrines is they don't have as set of solutions. Like, they have solutions. Like, they obviously have expected solutions, or a number of expected solutions, but, like, they have a lot more freedom than... crap. Than some of the other ones did. No, that's not how I wanted that. That would be as close as possible. See if we can toss that on. Nope. Okay. Well, I did that stupidly. So let's do this the smart way. The first time, this time. Alright, well, that didn't work either. Maybe if I do that. So I can jump. Ow. That didn't work. Oh. 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 I did this first try when I did this the first time. I don't know why I'm having troubles here. No. No, no. Ah. There we go. It's done. Jeez. But yeah, like, I like that they made these shrines a lot more freeform. Like, there's clearly, you know, ideas that they have, like, this is how they're probably going to try and complete it, or this is how they're going to complete it, but, like, the ways you can go about completing it are just, they seem more varied than a lot of the original shrines. Where it's like, oh, you do this thing, you get the prize. You do this thing, you get the prize. You do this set of things that you have to do in this order, you get a prize. And, like, the only way to not do them in that order is to, like, glitch out the game or something, or abuse a mechanic. But this, you know, they don't really have much mechanic abuse. They just say, hey, you just do this, and you do that, but how you get to do that is, you know, it's your choice. Alrighty, so this one, just easiest to go straight from the actual city, I believe. Well, I didn't come from the city the last time I did this one. Where did I come from? I have no idea. But I don't know, I really like this DLC. Like, I know a lot of people have had, you know, some level of issues with it, and that's understandable. Like, it's not going to be perfect, but, like, okay, I knew this question would come someday. I honestly prefer Zelda, even though I'm not too happy with her voice acting in this game. If I had to ship Link with a character, I would ship Link with Zelda, because I never really liked Mipha that much as a character. I don't know, I felt like she was kind of creepy and stalkerish a little bit too obsessed with Link, and I didn't like that. Kind of was like, nope, this is red flag, bad touch. Yeah, heal me and whatever, but, like, yeah. She always just kind of, like, she creeped me out a little bit. Like, of the champions, she's probably my third favorite, because of that. Rivali's down at the bottom because he's kind of a douche nugget. But, you know, I like Rivali otherwise. I like douche nugget characters, but regardless, Urbos is just too cool, and Daruk is too goofy and nice. Alright, swim. I like how it's just like, oh, look at these, they're in a perfect line. It makes you feel like you're doing so much more than you actually are. Okay. Get this one. Get this one. Alrighty. Get that. Oh. No! Go through the ring, Link. Okay, where's the next ring? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, it's like, these aren't that hard, but it can get nerve-wracking when you lose track of one because you missed something on your way. I love the rock placement in this. Like, it's convenient because it really saves you some time. You can make good use of those rocks. And boom. I like this mechanic. This, like, gate mechanic. Like the flying through the rings. I really like the way they animated these and made them just way more fun than the Korok ones did. Okay, true. We don't really know what happens when you take Azora and you know... Wait, one, can Zoras and humans have kids? And two, what are the kids like? Like, would they be functional half Zoras and half humans? Or would they be like, or rather half Hylians? Like, would they be like pointy-eared Zoras? Like, how would it work entirely? And if they can't, it looks like Sidon is left to be the one to continue the Zora royalty bloodline. Okay, this is one. This shrine right here, I've heard a lot of different ways to go about it. If I do this from the side. So I'm gonna just do this as best I can. Okay, wait, I think I need to do that to this one, to be honest. No problem. I've been working on trying to be more responsive as a streamer, because like, there are certain games that like they just take too much of my concentration to be super talkative. But like, I don't know, Breath of the Wild isn't usually like that, and because of that, it's like it's kind of nice. Because like I can distract myself with something other than the stream. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that works. I think. Nope. It does not work. Alright, so let's scoot this back up. That did not help. Okay, so I'm going to pull this back. Throw this back into the air. Switch back to... Ooh, that's not going to help. I was like, ooh, did I get it? No, that's definitely not. That's definitely not what I wanted. Okay, so set that back up. I need to angle the camera better so that I can actually catch this on its way down. I have no idea if this is the smart way to do this or what. It's probably not, but it's oh wait, idea. should be able to if I move this off that. I'm gonna see if I can get another ice block out of that. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, no, that's the smart thing. There we go. Do the smart thing is basically what that what I'll take that little comment there to be. I'll accept it if I can actually climb this. Wow. And there it is. I'm sitting here like, okay, if I put this little block underneath this bigger one by like freezing the big one in the air and then putting an ice block and then yeah, no, I was way overthinking that. Thank you for that absolutely sadly necessary tip. Alright, I'm gonna take my emblem of this lovely divine beast Varuta and carry on like I didn't just spend like 5 minutes doing just the wrong thing the whole time. Alright, that guy's gone now. Alrighty. So this next one, I believe, is just a kill the things to get to the place kind of deal. And I'm okay with that. I like that. It's a fun thing to do. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so to the red pen. Got one more Rivali's Gale, so I'm not going to use that immediately if I can avoid it. So I'm just going to kind of leisurely run. Yeah, no, overthinking puzzles is like, I don't know, I don't usually do it, but this game makes me do it. Like, this Zelda game specifically has, a lot of the puzzles can be easily just, you overthink them so quickly. Like, most Zelda games, the puzzles are pretty straightforward, and it's like, they might be challenging, but I don't usually overthink them. But this game, even if I've done the puzzle before like that, I overthink it, and I'm like, okay, if I do this stupid, complicated thing, I can do this. But it's like, you could also do this obvious thing that a mid-sized rodent would have thought of. It's like, oh, I could. Alright, I'm gonna go. I think this way is good enough. Kinda wish I'd done the Master Sword trial on this, but I didn't get around to it in time for this DLC to come out, because I was gonna do that. I was gonna do all the shrines, and then do the DLC, and then do that, and then do the DLC. But ha ha ha! Surprise! DLC came out nice and early. Okay. Because the way I did this before, I just kind of ran around slashing with a good strength 60 sword. I mean, I think it should get strong if I get near these guardians. Right? Or not. Do I have... Oh! Yes! Alright, if I can actually target this guy. Ah! At least I didn't shoot that arrow. I was like... I just want to get a good shot. Can I ride this? Thank you. Alright, so that's 2 down. I think I have to take out like everything in this area or something. Right? Let's defeat the enemies up here. Check the thing. Yeah, conquer the ancient foe. So I have to destroy all of the guardian things. So let's not use my ancient bow for this. Let's use a royal bow. Ow. That certainly hurt. Oh, that missed. If I can take that out, it'll be a whole lot easier. Oh, I took out that. So I did the thing that would make it a whole lot easier. It just didn't do it that quickly. So let's just find something to eat. There's not much to eat here. My inventory. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hey there, buddy. Goodbye. Alright. So that's, I mean, that's pretty good and destroyed. Don't worry yourself. It's nice to have some level of company. Be it one person or a dozen. It's honestly, I prefer having fewer active chat members, just because it's easier to have a nice little sort of conversation-y fun time, you know? Alright, let's just disappear for this guy. And there we go. That's the easy way to do this. Oh. I think my cat found a thing. I was wondering what he was looking for. Did he get a thing? He did. Oh, good job, Buzz. He was looking around for something. I was like, is there a small animal or a bug that's got his attention? It would appear he found a small animal. He is a hunter. He is a hunter. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, if I could actually fight these, please. Well, that just went so poorly. I was like, can I hit it? And it's like not targeting for me today. Alright, let's find something food-wise in this pouch of many things. Just enough to survive some guardian shots or something. Okay, because I'm right here, I might as well. Alright, let's not continue to use these. I don't like to use my champion weapons if I can avoid it. Oh, it's because I'm wearing the Zora armor. I'm like, why am I getting shocked whenever I try to touch these? It's the Zora armor I'm wearing. That's what it is. Like, it just didn't want to click in my head, like, what my issue was. That's right, the Zora armor, because you're Zora-like. Zoras don't handle electricity well, and Zora armor's not going to handle electricity well. Okay, that makes sense. It's clicked in my mind now. Nope, not even. Alright, that was the one way to deal with them. Well then, that went poorly, but those enemies should be dead now at least. The majority of them. I'll be in a spot nearby, I think. We'll figure out where I am. Alrighty, you go sleep, friend. I will go actually fight these effectively. I should have probably made food, but I always say that, and I never make food in this game, so... It is a fate that I have given to myself. I have chosen this fate. I have to run all the way back. I mean, I have one more ancient arrow. I just don't want to use it. Like, it feels kind of wasteful to just, use it like that. But I mean, then again, I used ancient arrows against, enemies already on this DLC pack, so I might as well do it again. Bye. Okay, actually, not yet. Bye. Just gonna steal whatever was in this. Okay, now bye. Alrighty. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, they're all back. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna deal with the smaller enemies first, just because they're annoying and in the way. Oh! Are these guys gonna talk about the, enemies there? Just, yeah, they're gonna point those out. Are they gonna give me something to help fight them? You got anything nice? Nope. Okay. Thanks, buddies. Guys are so great. It's the nicest. Let's see, take some arrows. That should come in handy. Okay, let's get up here. Link, please. Why would you do that? Just like slowly sliding down the thing. Okay. Does not help that it's raining right now, but it's gonna stop soon. Oh, that's right, they have bomb arrows here. I forgot about that. Oh! Jeez. We'll take that boost. And then we'll put good use to it. Or put it to good use. Alright, there we go. 1. Okay, so there's 2 of those knocked down now. It's about to stop raining, but not yet, apparently. Okay, take this Alphos out. Just take some luminous stone, why not? Dang it. Okay, so these are effectively dealt with, I'd say. Now I just have to get this guy. I'm going to get to a nice high vantage point, and then I'm going to dive off. And hopefully that will help. Okay. Get rid of that little guy. Tree branch now. Not gonna use that. Oh, okay. Hi. He only has 1 left. I don't know if I can hit it 3 times in a row. Oh! I landed it. Okay, now I can actually just tear this guy apart. Okay. So that's dealt with. Take all these parts, these odds and ends. Come in handy. Okay. Okay, so there's another one down. Let's hope that actually hit. Whoa! Why did I not see that? Jeez, 71. I will take that. Jeez. Okay. Well, here comes Shrine 3. Yeah, everything's gonna be weaker than 71 game. Which way is the shrine? There it is, it's right there. I was like, I think I'm headed in the right direction. It seems to be beeping at me still. Alrighty, and so I don't remember what this shrine is, but it shouldn't be too long. I should be able to finish in just over an hour, I think. Pretty sure. Alrighty, support and guides. Oh, no, it's this one. It's this one. Okay, so this one is all sorts of difficult, to say the least. Because I think you want that to stay. But you need this to be tipped the other way. Right, I'm gonna try and think about how I want to do this. Okay, if it gets to there, it gets pushed up and goes to there. So I need it to go to there, which means I need to get it this to not move. Okay, let's see if that will work to any capacity. Not really. So I've seen this done with something similar to this method that I'm about to try and utilize. Okay, so that made it fall. Okay, let's try this. When it comes down, give it a knock. Nope. Try getting it there. Okay, I'm going to try the method that I saw roughly. From what I could tell, I want something like this. Oops. Well, that gives me whatever's in here as well, so I'll take that. So I'm just going to stair-step my way up here, using these ice platforms. And once I've stair-stepped, this should effectively work. Okay. Nope. That did not work. Okay. I guess I have to go back up again. Right. So it's a bit tedious, I guess. Get that. Okay. I might just be able to climb to there and kind of use that as almost a checkpoint of sorts. So let's just make that. I'm gonna try stasising this. Gonna try using not that weapon, so that I can direct it more effectively with. Did I get it? Yep. Alright, did it the easy way. Works for me. I mean, easy way, I guess. It's it's not the way they intended, but as I said, I mean, a lot of these ones you can do in so many ways, and this is one of the ones that you can do in so many ways. Alright, so that one's done. That's the third emblem down. Now I get to go to the Divine Beast Varuda. Okay, bye, old guy. You turn to green fire. I'm gonna go not turn to green fire. I'm gonna turn to, well, nothing. Well, I guess I'm gonna warp there, so I'm gonna turn to blue wisps first, but you know, then I'm not gonna you know, turn into green fire or anything. I'll just die. Alrighty. Warp on over. I mean, I don't think gear that I put on ahead of time matters, so I'm not even going to change gear. I'm just going to show up in this and, you know, fight this challenge. Alrighty. Here we go. It's got to get nice and close. And here I am. Alright. Give me some fun times. I will tread through the realm of memories. Uh-huh. Unforgiving is a pretty good way to describe it. I mean, until you know what you're getting into. I kind of wish you could skip this, but you can't. There's no skipping for this, at least for the first one. So you just gotta let it take its time. Eventually it lets you in, you know. So. Alright. Just gonna let it load. There we are. Wow. Look at that. I know this place. Yeah, the depths of my memories are pretty watery. I was expecting it to be a bit drier, to be honest, you know. Oh, hey there, buddy. Welcome back. This is probably like one of the more disappointing things was that when I, you know, went into the illusory realm, I was like, oh man, maybe there's gonna be like a fight with Mipha, or you know, something really cool like that. But no, not really. So you got 2 ceremonial tridents, late scale trident. Oh, yeah, that did not go well. Okay, it would help if I would actually not target the eye. Oh! Didn't know he did that. I would like to dodge. That's what I'm going to try and do. Hahaha, that didn't work. Right. I'm just trying to figure out different ways you can handle this fight. Oh, it's going away. Gotta pick up my arrow then. Find that, buddy. Aw, lame. The gust of wind died too. Man, that is not very nice of you, Water Blight. Jeez. I don't know if he knows what to do. Wow, I didn't know I could even get launched up to here. Alright, that just happened. Oh, hey look, he's back. I was kind of hoping he would give me a nice chance to get a smackdown on him. Alright, I'm gonna go with the easy method here. I can not die. Wow, that really was helpful because there's no way to cook it. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Alright, well, I got a bunch of damage off. Ow. Oh. I ran out of arrows. Well. Jeez. Why is it so much harder for me this time? I did it the first time somewhat clunkily, but I did it, you know? Like, this one's actually challenging, because there's not much you can do at the start of the fight. You don't have many ways to easily fight this thing. You have 10 arrows and a crappy bow. 3 not that strong weapons. So, like, the most you've got is the powers you have from the champions. See, and this is where the unable to skip gets annoying. But I guess it goes immediately now. So I'll give it that. The unable to skip issue is less of an issue when it actually remembers that you were there and basically skips for you. Alright, let's do it. Take 2. I can't remember what I did the first time that, you know, made this easier on me. Wait, can I actually control this? No, okay. I was gonna say, if I could use this Divine Beast, that would be silly. Alright, well, I'm off to a much better start than I was last time, so that's the thing. While he's doing that... Ah, come on. Okay, if I can get him to half health, this becomes a whole lot easier. Okay, there's one hit. And he's at half health. Okay. Yeesh. Alright. Well, this one is off to a much, much better start than the first one did. So now he gets to go full bunga bunga on us. Actually, because I'm not using this for damage right now. Oh. Didn't do that smart. Poop. Oh. There we go. Right. Oh, he's gone. He's going over there. Give me some blocks. Come on. Wow, that does nothing. Can I get out of the water, please? She's like, nope. This is your home now. Oh, and he's gone? He's gonna do more blocks, so I'm gonna get Cryonis up. Be ready for it. Throw him at me. Oh no, he's gonna do this, okay. Ow. Well, I'm out of arrows. Could always go with the tried and true toss a spear at his face method. Ooh. Well, that got me up here. Ow. Dang it. If I could actually get up and, like, do stuff effectively in time, that would be nice. But from the water, it just takes so long to get back up. Okay, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Stasis. And frame rate if you want to stay stable, please. This is not the time. Oh, well, there's that one. And GG. Alright. Done. Okay. My memory of Water Blight is dead. I can't remember him anymore. Good. I've survived. Well, he's dead. Okay. Whew. Now that that's done, the stream's just about over. So once it's nope, here it is. He's gonna play Mipha's Ballad now. Alright, just come on, give it to me. And I can't remember the voice I gave him. It was, wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes about Champion Mipha has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here near the divine beast Varuta, which Mipha herself mastered. I have written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mipha. I like that they have the Champions theme as their ballad. Alrighty, and we're going to travel back in time. So I'm going to mute myself and turn up the volume. I'll be back.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon, hurry and swim up here.
Mipha. Perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us. I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Alright, I'm back. I return. There we go. Okay. Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora Princess could be quite strict when necessary. So, what do you think of Champion Mipha's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mipha, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me. Nope. Hi there, Mipha. Nice, nice. Really? That sounds nice. Alrighty, Mipha's Grace Plus. I'm sorry, Mipha's Grace Plus. Champion Mipha's Divine Gift. If your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health, plus temporary bonus hearts. It now requires less time to recharge, and is available at your local Walmart Supercenter. That voice just makes me want to advertise for for random stores. Alrighty. So that's done. Next will be Rivali. So let's get a good look at that burb. There it is. Going there. Alright, let's get rid of the icon, because I didn't delete that. Technically. So, with this next one, this is where we're heading. We're heading to the bird. Get this to go. Nice, so there we go. That's good enough. But at just a slightly unstable location. But there we go. Now it's pretty focused on that in the distance. So anyways, thank you so much if you joined me live for this stream. If you want to check out another fun stream right now that happened, click the eye icon in the top right. There's a Hearthstone and Pokemon Showdown stream that I did with a good friend of mine, Jacob, or Trilologram. If you want to check it out, go right ahead. It's pretty fun. At least we had a ton of fun. There's a lot of stupid moments, a lot of pity, especially in the Hearthstone side of things. So yeah, if you want to have some fun, check that out. Have fun with it. You know, it's pretty nice. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Go do human things that humans do. And so yeah. So thank you so much for joining me live after the fact. Doesn't matter to me. Check out that stream that's in the cards in that eye if you want to have more right now. If not, wait till tomorrow. I'll be streaming some ARMS. So yeah. Alright, thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm leaving. I'm going my own way. And my own way is away. Whoa. Alright, bye everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Blah, 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 blah. Farewell. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Goodbye. Alright, I'm just gonna stop it now. Goodbye.